sports. It's in the game.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, this was always going to be an intriguing contest. The #1 attack against the tightest defence. How do you see it going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I'm excited by this one. I love nothing better than seeing a great attacking team, but I also admire good defending. This should be a cracking contest.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're playing with two up front, but they have different roles. The main striker has to use his pace to run behind the defence. The second striker is trying to find pockets of space to receive the ball and get himself turned. It's a good combination, I think.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And so the match is underway. It's with Williams. Might be able to set up the chance. And it's still on. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Singh. Well, racing away here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, attacking possibilities. And let's give credit to the defending. Throw-ins given. Good technique displayed. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And blocked for now. They've won back possession. Blocked again. It's there for him. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And a chance for him on the flank. Terrific block. Yoni Kauko. This might be ideal for the counter. Succeeded in keeping it in play. McHugh. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, they've lost the ball. Singh. McHugh. Moving into the advanced position. And with the goalkeeper. Greg Stewart. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Yoni Kauko. Can he find the net? And that's a straightforward stop. And very deftly cut out. Krishna. That's a lovely ball. No, high quality defending. He has time to play it over. Can he take this chance? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, that is how to run at defenders. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Oh, great attacking play. Well in there to tidy up. High pressing at its best. McHugh. Went in strongly to win the ball. Must be! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Singh. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. McHugh. Won it back. A real opening now. And that'll be offside. Well, we're into the final half hour. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And the ruling is offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Kauko. Krishna. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. And the substitution will occur now. McHugh. Joni Kauko. And players waiting in the centre. Teammate in support. Oh, magnificent reaction. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And it might be. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Losing possession here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And he's in. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Joni Kauko. Krishna. And now they have the ball back. On the attack, is there to be late drama? This looks promising. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And the referee, and he's broken free. A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Foiling them effectively. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, we wondered who would come out on top. The best goal scorers or the best defence, and we got our answer. What a brilliant attacking display that was.
And so the match is underway. And it's still on. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. They've won back possession. Blocked again. It's there for him. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Can he take this chance? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow.
And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Must be. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. And he's in. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
And the referee, and he's broken free. A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're playing in a 4-4-2, with one of the strikers just dropping that little bit deeper. His role is to find space between the defensive lines, but he can only do that if his partner makes forward runs.
And the match begins. Throw-ins given. Couldn't keep it. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Can he finish? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Greg Stewart.
Can he finish? Oh, great block. Straight offside, but only just. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. And teammates to play it to. Well read to ease the pressure. And the flag has gone up.
Just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And given away. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. What can they do from here? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac.
Wonderful chance! Terrific save!
And he's won the ball. Adidai.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Stewart.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Really good challenge. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Singh.
And space for the cross. Must be! And danger still.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
And the match begins. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Regained possession.
They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Moving forward effectively.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Possession changing hands. Now what can they do from here?
Opportunity! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
And there's the delivery. In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time.
He's protecting it effectively. And a strong tackle. That is tackling of the highest order. And the emphasis is on creativity.
And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Superbly read and executed. Great opportunity. Can they stop it going in?
This looks interesting.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really getting stuck in.
And a chance to level it.
He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today. Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
It has to be. And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. And I think the threat has been averted. They couldn't maintain possession. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. And the decision offside here. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, for much of this match, they've controlled the tempo of the game and deserved their lead. But this is going to be a frantic finale. They just need to defend their box really well here.
On and on he goes. Real chance. Can they slot it home? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
And the match begins. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. One man the focus of attention. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances, and he's been playing with great confidence. There's every chance he'll get another couple today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're playing with 2 up front, but they have different roles. The main striker has to use his pace to run behind the defence. The second striker is trying to find pockets of space to receive the ball and get himself turned. It's a good combination, I think.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And so the battle commences. It looks promising. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Losing possession a bit easily. Singh. Plenty of options. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Really getting stuck in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Struggling to keep the ball. Chances on. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger's still on. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're seeing at the moment. They're urging their team on here.
Could be a chance to break here. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
And winning it back. Angulo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Excellent defending. Inman. Well, he's lost the ball. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, the referee produces the red card, an obvious one, Stuart.
Well, they'll need to reorganise quickly here. He really has let them down with that challenge.
Angulo. A super tackle and they've won possession. Useful looking ball. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Singh. Alert defending. Angulo. This might be ideal for the counter. Singh. Mastery of the passing game. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Running with the ball confidently. Must take the lead here. And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half.
It has to be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. A good and fair challenge. Not a great pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Inman. Superbly read and executed. Singh. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And no way through. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Crisp tackling. He's going forward well here. This could square the game. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. It might be the moment to get them ahead. He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And time for the change now. Singh. Angulo. Foul. Well, they still have designs on the win. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, that's the end of that for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Here it is now, a substitution. Inman. And Borges with it. Level pegging, but can they change that? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, tremendous. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.